Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Before we get started, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You guys, today I'm going to be doing a simple nail design with a few simple products. I am going to do all four. Normally I don't do all four, I only do one nail. But I just want to give y'all a, well, not all five, but all four. But I just want to give y'all like a full look of what it would look like if you did this set on your nails. And so what I'm going to do today, you guys, is I'm going to be using, and as you can see, I have this blue color on my nails that I did with some butterflies and some glitter. So I'm thinking about doing this dark blue as well for you guys. The same, but then again, I think I want to do lighter. And so the products you will need for the design that I'm about to do is you will need the Glam and Glitz. This is the powder dip that you will need this color for this design that I'm gonna do for you guys. Also, you will need, I purchased some 5D stickers, some nail art stickers that I purchased from my local nail supply store, and it's Birds and Roses. And of course, you will need your nail file, your 100, 180, you guys. This one is wore out, so let me show you the other one. That one wore out too. But you'll need a good nail file. And you guys, I'm actually doing full cover tips. It's clear. I actually purchased these off of Amazon. I think this was Wish that I purchased these off of, but I'm using full cover nail tips and I just glued them on, you guys. I'm not using half covers or tips today, okay? You will need some tweezers, and these are like very sharp at the end. It makes it easier to pick the designs up. And of course you will need your nail buffer. And you guys, I was gonna do some gel polish for you today with this this design, because I was gonna make this video really quick, but then I thought about my UV light with my nails. Sometimes when I put it under the dryer on my mannequin head, they don't dry as fast as I would like for them to, so I don't want to make this video super long and stuff. Even though I can edit and cut it out, I just chose not to. So let's get started. So you guys, today, as you can see with my mannequin hand, I already literally prepped my nails. They are prepped. They're ready to be designed. I didn't do it on camera just because I tried to cut down some of the time on the video. And so if you are trying to do this look and you're not quite sure on how to do prepping, majority of my videos that I have already uploaded, it shows you the steps on how to prep the nails before applying them. And I will just tell you verbally, all you have to do is push your cuticles back, which you won't do on a mannequin hand, but on your nails. Push your cuticles back with a cuticle pusher of any one of your choice. You can get them from Walmart, Amazon, Dollar General, Dollar Tree, anywhere. And all you have to do is lightly buff with a nail file like this one. You can lightly buff your nails down. It don't have to be like the 181 100 180 grit. You could just use a regular nail file to buff your nails lightly. Don't apply too much pressure, because too much buffing can damage your nails if you go down too far. And after doing that, after you buff them, you just brush them off. You can take an alcohol pad or a non-acetone and just clean the nails off really good. And then you will apply your nail tips with some glue. You don't have to use that much on the ends of the nail or the whole nail. And then just hold it for a few seconds, and then your nail will be on there. And once you get that nail on there, then you will prep the nail itself on the outside. And all you have to do is lightly buff it, you know, the rough it up a little bit so that the product of gel polish or SNS will adhere great to the nails, okay? Alright, so I just walked you through it, and like I said, if you aren't sure how to do it, just go on my other videos and look at the prep, because on all my videos I prep my nails before I apply them, okay? Alright, So you guys, as you can see, I have the coffin nail shape. And let me zoom out a little bit because I want to show you in the camera a little bit better. So that is what it looks like. It's my 4 I have on here. It's coffin shaped. They're lightly buffed and they're ready to go for the designs. Okay, you guys. So let me zoom back in for you guys. Okay. All right. So I have my nails ready, and the first thing I'm gonna do with my nails is I'm gonna go ahead and get my little nail dip tray. I'm gonna get it prepared with the color that I want. Also, you guys, in order to use nail S&S powder dip or acrylic, you will have to have an activator, and which that's S&S. And then also you need your gel base, and that's what sticks the powder dip on the nail. Okay, and then of course you have your gel base top coat, which I have not been using. I've really been using my my Dollar Tree brand of Rapid Dry, and I actually use this on my nails to give it a shine, and it's quicker because I don't have to be under all that light. And you guys, a lot of lightning is not good for your skin. You know, of course, it can cause skin cancer. You know, you don't want too much light exposed to your exposed to your hands. Okay, so just be careful with it. All right. Anyways, so I'm wiping my tray out, you guys, because I had did my set, as you can see. And I'm really trying to think as I get ready to do my full set what I'm going to do. And you guys, I really don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do some little art for y'all right quick. And my kids are in school, so like it's quiet. Normally I have to wait till like late at night to do my videos. And it's just like, I don't know. Okay, so I don't be wanting a lot of loud noise in my videos. So that's why I choose to like record in a day. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is take my gel base coat, and I'm going to use the first finger, and I'm going to use the pinky, and I'm just going to lightly apply the gel base coat on the nail, okay? And so it's a light amount. I didn't put a whole lot on here. So that's all I'm doing. And then what I'm going to do is take my pinkish peach, I guess it's like a pinkish color. I'm going to lay my little finger in my tray, just like that. And then I'm going to open this, and then I'm going to shake it on top. And you guys, you can normally put it in the tray, but sometimes with my nails on my mannequin finger, it don't do too well in it. But I'm going to try it anyways. But sometimes it just doesn't work, so I'd rather just sprinkle it on. But I'm going to put it in here like this. And that's all you have to do. You'll take it out. You'll knock the rest of that excess powder off. And then I would normally brush, but I'm going to go ahead and go to the other finger. And I'm going to lightly apply a light amount of gel base on this nail from cuticle down. And you know, you just polish it on. Make sure you get the whole nail covered, and then you'll just dip this and dip your finger in the product and make sure it fully covers it. And then once again, knock it off. That's all you gotta do. Then I'm gonna do the other finger the same way. And you guys, the reason for me not just dipping each finger 2 or 3 times one by one is because it takes a lot of time, and you want to save yourself time, so you'll just dip them all one at a time, then go back around. Even if you're doing both hands, it'll save you a lot of time. Okay, you're doing the same thing, split a little bit, it's all right, and then you just knock it off. And you guys, by me doing my mannequin, I'm only gonna dip twice, Okay, so I'm going to get my gel paste. What you do is polish down from the cuticle down to the tip. That's all you're doing. Make sure you cover the whole entire nail so the product and the color will be on the whole nail. And you guys, like I was saying, I really like powder dip. I don't really do a lot of my gel like that. I guess because the powder dip colors is more convenient and quicker for me, because I know all I have to do is just add my activator, buff, and be done. Okay. Alright, and so as you can see, I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see a little bit better. But you guys, that's the color that we're using. Okay, and I'm about to dust it off. And normally you would dust as you go, but I just wanted to get the product on there. And normally I go around on the cuticle part, and then I go down to dust off the color. Then I turn the hand over like that, and then I dust that part, the tips off as well, because your fingertips will have it on there. Okay, and that's the fingertips, and you just, you know, dust it off, and then you go ahead and turn back over and do what you was doing the first time. And normally you could dust the brush off. I do like at the end, because I lightly brush. Don't apply a lot of pressure, because if you do, you may take the product that you put on there off. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, gotta keep my hand off the camera, you guys. I keep doing it. So for zooming in a little bit more for you guys so y'all can see exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so with that pinky, what you're gonna do is take the base once again, the base coat, and you're just gonna apply it from the cuticle down to the tip of the nail. Okay, and then what you're gonna do is take the powder dip itself in a cup, and then you're gonna just stick the nail in there just like this. Okay, and then you're gonna just dump it, hit it, tap it to get the excess powder off. Okay, and then you're gonna do this one the same way. You take your gel base from cuticle down, and just make sure you get it all the way down to the tip, and then you dip. Okay, and just shake it on there really well. Make sure to cover that nail, and then tap. And you can see it's building. It's building on them finger tips that I have. It's building. You can see it's getting a little thicker on the nail tips right here. It makes it a lot fuller. That's what you aim for, is fullness when doing your powder dips, just like you would with acrylic. Except the difference, you're using the brush and almost like polishing to build it. And with the acrylic, you could just get a big enough bead and just place it on there, and you know, it's built thicker faster. Alright, so like I've told you guys before, with the powder dip, depending on if you like thick or full, maybe 3 dips is thick to you, and it works pretty good, and you can wear them full. But 1 or 2 is like the basic amount that you apply with powder dip, and it can still give you like a full look, but it's not thick. I aim for thick because you don't have to worry about them breaking and stuff, or you know, just, you know, live your daily life. You just want your nails to last long. Okay, alright, so with the color, you guys, I am done. The reason why I say I'm done is because I said I was doing 2 coats, and so my 2 coats are complete. Like I told you guys before, when it goes to dusting the nails, I go around the cuticle area, then I just go straight down. You don't have to brush like that, but that's how I do it. Alright, and so I'm also going to tap my fingers, because with this powder dip, it gets stuck in the mannequin nail fingers. So I'm just tapping to get it out, okay? Alright. And so I'm going to show you guys what it turned out to look like. I'm just putting my acrylic back up. Y'all know I like to clean up my mess. I just got like a little habit of doing it. I love making sure I get everything cleaned up. That's all I'm doing. Okay. So that's all I'm doing is cleaning my mess up. And now I want to show y'all what my fingernails turned out. And y'all, this is really a vibrant, bright, pretty color. Like, oh my god, it's very pretty. I haven't tried this color yet. This is actually one of the newer products that the newer ones that I actually just purchased. So that's what it looked like. That's the color. It's like a peach color, I guess you would say. Yeah. So it's pretty full. It's full like I like it. Alright. So the next steps we're gonna do after we have brushed them off is we will apply the SNS activator. And I'm pretty sure from if you are a subscriber, you know that you always have to activate the acrylic so it can harden. And the SNS is not called activator, it's called seal dryer, but it means the same exact thing, okay? Alright, I normally apply just enough to wet the nail really well to let it dry. That way I know for a fact that it's gonna do what it's supposed to, which is harden, and I can have the long lasting nails that I want. Okay, so I'm just allowing them to dry, and then I can go on and do what I have to. So my next steps after this is to buff, file, shape, which I didn't apply a whole lot. So honestly, I'm going to shape a little, but not a lot. I don't have to. And it's on there smoothly, so that's another thing I don't have to really worry about filing and buffing down. Okay, so we're going to allow this to dry. And while I allow this to dry, I'm going to just lay them down so the nails can, you know, dry for me. Alright. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do for you guys today with the nail art, I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do some, maybe some birds or some flowers on these nails. They put like a pretty clear coat on top. I was going to add like a few rhinestones at the cuticle area, which I still can do, just to add a little dazzle to the nail art, if I can find them. If I can't, then I won't be able to do that because I don't want to be digging in drawers and carrying on in the video. Okay, so I don't have my rhinestones in the drawer like I thought I did, so I was gonna add a little nail art in there. No, more than just the design. And I don't know what I did with them. But that's okay. That is okay. But I know what I can do. Let's see. Oh well. Alright. So while I got my mind, I'm just thinking of stuff what I'm gonna do, and I think I'm just gonna do the little sticker nail art, and then maybe next go around I do some rhinestones for you guys, because honestly I don't know what I do with my rhinestones. They somewhere in here. Okay. Alright. So I've let it dry a little bit while looking for some rhinestones that I don't know what I did with. And normally I prepare myself for the video so I won't be digging and making all this noise. But I didn't do it today. Okay. So I got my little file, you guys. I got this one. All I'm going to do, and to check to make sure your nail is dry, I don't know if I ever told you guys what I do, but I just feel to see if it has like a little dampness to it, or if the product feel like it has a little wiggle on it, or you can indent on it. If you can, that means you need to let it dry a little bit longer. But if it feels secure and it don't have any wiggle or movement to the product on there, then you're good to file. And with these, they are fairly dry, okay? Alright, so my next steps, what you do is you're going to take your file and just file the product, okay? File the nail. I said file the product. So you're just going to file. And all you're doing is just making sure you get any of the roughness filed off. And any lumps or anything, you just want to have a neat nail bit, that's all, okay? And you guys, like I said, it's nothing rough with this because I barely put any on. So it's actually smooth. All I really have to do is get the nail buffer and go to work on these, okay? And the shape is here. Once again, I use full covers, so yeah, it's not even rough. It's really good, okay? But I'm going to still go over it with them right fast. And when you buff with a nail file, depending on what file you have, normally I use my 180, my 100 180, but I'm just using the black one. I don't know what grit this is, but it actually does a good job with buffing. So I have really been using this one a whole lot. These that I have, I got them off Amazon, of course, but they do what they supposed to. So, you know. Uh-oh, gotta get that up. Alright. All I'm doing is filing the nails. Guys, I'm trying to keep everything in the camera because I know sometimes I'll be off the camera because I raise my hand too high. I want to make sure you can see everything. And you just want to make sure if you got the shape thrown off a little bit from excess powder, just to shape it back, okay? Alright, and this is last but not least, I'm doing the pinky. And normally I try to keep my hand underneath the hand on this video so y'all can see what I'm doing. It's a lot easier. Okay. So, I'm doing it again over here. Yeah, I think some rhinestones would be really pretty around the cuticle area with this set. Yes, it would be really, really nice. But, yeah. Alright. And then I'm going to take my buffer next. You guys, you can get this from your local beauty supply store. They sell them at Dollar General, Dollar Tree. You can get them anywhere, okay? And you just buffing. Make sure it's smooth the nail out. That's all you're doing. Yes, y'all, this is so pretty. I like, y'all, I love bright colors. Uh-oh. Normally that doesn't happen. Don't allow your nail buffer to slip out your hand. But, yes. Yeah, that was funny. Okay, so I'm still buffing. Again, smoothing the nails out. Smoothing it out. Get the tips. Get every part smooth as you can get it, okay? Yeah, I must have butterfingers today. Because I am slipping everything, okay? Alright. Alright, so I'm going to show y'all what we looking like. So this is the finished result. Alright, that's the finished results. It's like a peach color. This color is peach. It's really pretty. So what I'm going to do next is take my little sticker nail art. And I will tell y'all, normally I use a glue if I'm doing my nails. And I used the base gel to put my stickers on first, and then I put an acrylic coat over it. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use some glue to stick the nail art on top of, and then just put a clear coat over it. Y'all, it will not lift if you put it on there properly, okay? So my next steps now are, normally I activate twice, but I'm not going to activate twice just because, like, I'm doing it on my mannequin hand. But if you was doing your nails, it's best to activate them twice just to secure the hardness, okay? Alright, you guys. So the next thing we're going to do right fast is get the nail art, the 5D nail stickers. And I'm going to use the rose. I was going to do birds, but I'm going to use the roses. I think I'm going to do whatever color blue. So I'm going to do a bluebird, blue rose, bluebird, blue rose. And I'm going to show you what it looks like after I get it on the nail. And y'all, these are 5D. So what I'm going to show y'all is that you could take any amount of glue, any kiss glue, any glue, and just glue the art onto the nail bed, okay? On your nail tip. So I'm going to take my tweezers that I have, and I'm just going to peel off whatever art that I'm aiming for. And here you can see, let's see if I can put it in the camera. This is the 5D. Alright. It is a flower. I don't know if it was clear. And all I'm going to do is open up my glue. And I'm going to put a tad bit of glue. You don't have to put a whole lot. Just enough to secure wherever you're going to put your art at. Right here is going to be where I put the glue at. And my nail art. And I'm just going to take the tip of my nail. Like right here. And I'm going to place it right there. Okay. And there you go. And so the 5D, this is not 3D, this is 5D. Nail art is centered perfectly. And let me show it to y'all. And I'm going to zoom to see how far it zooms in, just so you can see it a little bit better. And that's a 3D nail art. And yeah, I have glue on it, so it's going to secure it. Okay. Alright, and so what I'm going to do, since y'all can see me, I'm going to do these three the same way, okay? Once again, like I told y'all, all y'all have to do is add glue on the tips and then put the art on top. So the next color we're going to do is, I think I want to add like a little red, burgundy color as well. See if I can show this to y'all on camera. I think that's what I'm going to do too. Like that color. So once again, I'm going to take my nail glue, put it right here in the center of the nail. Enough, not a whole lot. Take my nail, take the design, and just stick it on top. And the reason why I put my finger there like that, you guys, is to hold it in place. Because sometimes, as you can see, the tweezers want to act up a little bit. Okay. Alright. So that one's on there. This is 5D art, you guys. And you add a little pressure to it. Once that glue get on there, you ain't gotta worry about nothing. It's on there. Alright. My next design I'm gonna do is a bird. I'm gonna put the bird on here next. Y'all, this bird is so cute. Okay. Show it to y'all right fast. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is the bird that I've chose to put on there. I don't know if you can see him. Hey, little birdie birdie. Alright. I'm going to put this one on the next finger. And I'm just going to put some glue. I'll put a little bit of glue there, y'all, not a whole lot. And then you're going to place the bird on there, just like that. Hold it, release. And just like this, okay? And so it's on there. And I'm going to let that dry as well. And then I'm going to pick one last flower. Trying to see what flower I want to do for you guys. I think I'm going to do another burgundy one. Yeah, burgundy red, whatever color it is. Try to let you see it. So like that. All you got to do is put the glue on the nail in the center. And you guys need to put your designs on there if you're trying to make sure they're all in the same area. Try to make sure you place them in the right place, okay? To be careful, because you don't want uneven designs either. Alright, so my tweezer acting weird. Acting very untweezable. So I'm going to put it on there. Like right here. Hold it in place. Just like that. Like I told y'all, sometimes these tweezers can be stubborn. And I'm going to hold my finger up. Okay, there we go. And when you put designs on stickers, make sure you get most of them in the center. Because if you go to encapsulate, or if you go in there and glue it down, the edges, if they're not glued down right, the design's not glued down right, and you got to polish over it, it's going to lift. And you don't want that. It's tacky. Alright, so I'm about to show y'all what it looks like now with the flowers and my little birdie, okay? So here is what the art looks like. And let me zoom out so you can see a little bit better, because I zoomed in on my table. But here it is. You got your flowers. You have your birds. Yes. So my next step now, I'm about to add my clear polish on top, okay? And it's called Rapid Dry, and you can get it from Dollar Tree. You guys, it makes your nails pop really good, like brightness, like shininess. And it's like actually got a little strong smell to it too, for it to be just $1. So all you have to do is take your top coat of your choice. It could be gel, it could be regular polish, and polish that nail from the cuticle down to the nail tip. Okay? And let me zoom in so you can see how I'm polishing it. Okay? Then I'm going to hold it this way. Okay? And then all you have to do is just polish from the cuticle to the nail tip. Okay? That's how I do mine. And you just polish very, very well. You know, get all of it in there. And when you use this Rapid Dry, it actually dries faster too. It's one of the ones that's supposed to dry very quickly, and it really does. The reason why I don't really I care for gel polish and stuff, but I'm the type where I don't like sitting under the light for long, so I try to find the quickest way to dry. And dip powders with so many colors, it's so quick for me. I feel like a powder dip for me is very fast, so I prefer to do my color with the powder dip, and then I do my Rapid Dry on top. You know, it's just because it's more faster. And you know, it's everybody have their own preference on what they prefer. Some people don't mind sitting under the light. I will do the light for my nail foils or whatever art that I have, but just as far as me just sitting under it for gel and stuff, I don't really do it as much. I was in the beginning, like, and don't get me wrong, I love gel polish, but it's just time consuming for me, okay? And I don't have that much patience. I just guess I'm an impatient person, but I always been like that. It's not good to be like that either, for the record. It's not good. Alright, you guys. So I showed y'all exactly how to apply your polishes and how to do this design that we got. And again, this is 5D art. And it does give the effect a little. I got this from my local beauty supply, nail supply store. And they look really good. And for this design itself, you guys, it came out very well. It came out very, very well, okay? And that's the finished look. I got my flowers, my bird, with the pretty peach color. And just I used the Rapid Dry for the top coat to make it shiny and pretty. Alright, you guys. So this is all for this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. And for those of you that have, I hope you enjoyed this video. This was just a quick nail video on a quick color you can apply to your nails, and some real cool sticker nail art that's actually 5D, not 3D, that you can throw on and make it pretty and wear it and love it. But I was just and if you wanted to add rhinestones, you could around the cuticle area to add more of a, you know, a pop to it. I couldn't find mine, which I have them. I know it's here somewhere. I just couldn't find it. But yeah, you guys, y'all have a wonderful day. And thank you for watching. Until next time.